Okay, it is finally time for us to take a look at Nostalgio's adventure Beyond the Castle. This is just one of the lovely creations that I built for this little level, and I'm just going to show you just a quick look at some of the circuitry and wiring and connections necessary just to pull off this one little character in Little Big Planet 3. Everything you're about to see was created with Little Big Planet 3 for the PlayStation 4. If you want to play this game, you can play it right now by going on to the Little Big Planet 3 community, and you can download this level, you can play through it, and you can collect all of the content that you see, all of the characters, all of the set pieces. You can build your own worlds to your heart's content. So this is just a quick little look at some of the connections and circuitry involved in Blinky, the rocket-powered turtle here. Took a lot of work to get him working, but as I said, if you guys want to check this out and see some of the cool features, just check out user VampireKitty2112. Let's go ahead and change to play mode and finally take a look at some of this gameplay footage. I put a lot of work into this. There are over 30 controllable characters, tons of set pieces, more gameplay options than you can shake a stick at, so let's take a look at World 1-1, Beyond the Castle. This really kind of started out as a homage to the traditional World 1-1 that we're all so familiar with. You know, grew up playing Nintendo games like everybody else, and this was one of the first levels of any games that I ever played. So I started building it in Little Big Planet 3, and you know, I've got my little Gundawindis here, I've got my little power-up blocks, of course you've got your traditional mushroom. It can make you big, get you a big dopey smile on your face, but I wasn't quite happy with that. I wanted more power out of this block, so if you hold down circle, you can go into a nice little dance, and yes, you will make everything else around you dance. So you've got a few different dance moves here. Get a little jiggy, some foot dancing, some hand dancing. You can control the hands, you can control your head, hips. You can really get jiggy. Do some jazz hands. Make him do a little flip. Jump on his head. Oh no, he got me! He got me! But that's okay. I'm the guy that programmed this game, so I can go back, I can get another mushroom power-up if I want, or I can just go up here and jump into my little Gundawindi friend here. And yes, you can turn your hat on and off if you want to, you can blink your eyes. You can also dance with him too. He has all of those dance moves programmed into him, so you can change songs and pick random songs and do all those little dances and flips. Lots of fun, lots of work. But that's the Parappa Mushroom power-up block there. Let's take a look at this one right here. I think you guys might get a kick out of this. This is my drone power-up block here. So you can jump on in, strap on your FPV goggles, fly your little drone around, deliver packages onto the Gundawindi's heads. Oh, I missed it there. Come on, I get him. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick this package up. Let's see if we can land on it. There we go. Hold down R1 to grab the package. Let go of R1 to drop the package where you want it. Press triangle to exit the drone or any other thing. This little package, of course, has a few power-ups hidden inside of it. Hold down triangle and you can open it up, and this is the rocket-powered roller skate. Of course, he rolls like you would expect a roller skate to. He has a little thruster, and of course, a stomp. Good old-fashioned jump stomp there. So you can jump, you can stomp, you can crush, you can smash. You can have all types of fun with this little thing. And he has a built-in radio and a few other nice little features that are hidden up in there. So that's the rocket-powered roller skate, but we're not quite done with this drone power-up block. Not yet. You see this little button on the side here? If you hit this, you're going to launch out this little cloud here. This guy took some work. This is my random racetrack generator. You can put him in any level you want to, and he'll go through and generate random racetracks. You actually can take control of him if you want to and decide where you want the racetrack to go. So you want a gate right here, you want a gate right there, you can put it there, or you can just let him go about his business and he will build you a nice random racetrack. So this is good for the FPV racing drone. Let's go ahead and get a fresh racing drone there. You see our little timer right here. As soon as I go near the timer with the drone, the timer will start. So let's go grab our timer. See how long it takes me to get through all of these gates. If you get through in 30 seconds or less, you get a special prize. Had to build this timer from scratch. Alright, let's see. I've got a radio in here, so let's find a different song. Got my little destructive coins there. Some of those. 18.5 seconds. So that's the drone power-up. Right there, he's lots of fun. Alright, so let's go check out the first block here. This one's easy to miss, but this one was kind of inspired by my little girl. This is called the Mind Block. So you can control anything. Why not? Control a block. And yeah, he's got a built-in radio too. Let's see if we can find a nice little tranquil song here. So you can shoot coins with him. You can blend in with the other blocks. These coins are quite destructive, of course. You can just roll around and shoot things with it, or you can jump on things' heads. But like I said, this one was inspired by my daughter's love of Minecraft, so I decided to put a special little power-up in here. This is the mind block aspect of it. You've got all the little blocks that I have designed for this, little green blocks, little blue blocks, yellow blocks, even the 4 elemental blocks in earth, air, fire, and water block as well. And you can also make the blocks fall to the ground if you want, so lots of fun gameplay options with this. And you can shoot the blocks with your coins if you want, or destroy them in all types of other ways. Use them to build bridges and lots of other things, and have lots of fun with them. So that is the Mind Block power-up block. Of course, you can shoot out separate power-ups. Hold down R2 and up, down, left, and right, and you'll shoot out different mushrooms and other power-ups. So let's change this radio station real quick. Let's see what we got. That's a good one. Okay, so those are the first blocks. Tried to really take advantage of some of the physics of Little Big Planet 3. We've got our decoration block here. Tried to decorate up everything real nice for you guys. Some of this debris will stay around, some of it will disappear. Everything generates different types of debris, so we see our roller skate wheels are still there, some of our blocks are still here. This right here is the I Had Another Guy block. Originally there was just a mushroom with an extra life in there, but I give you infinite lives in this level, so it took me a little while to figure out what to do, but when I did, it was lots of fun. Come and get me, guys. Ah, that's not me, I'm over here. Haha. Tricked you. So that's the I Had Another Guy block. You can have lots of fun with it, tons of gameplay options. Of course, right here, there used to be a fire flower. I replaced it with a little bit more firepower. This is the tank power-up block. He has, of course, a built-in radio. Let's get some tank-appropriate music. The left and right keys there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Got lights, got a little chain there. See, we've got a machine gun. Smaller block here. Alright, we got fireballs. And of course, traditional cannon fire. Lots of good firepower options if you're a tank here. He also has trigger bombs that you can launch and detonate. Spawners out. Okay, there we go. Get that spawner. And of course, he is a jumping tank, so you can jump with him. And if you get stuck in a crazy spot like this, you can click L3 and activate his self-destruct, and he will just destroy himself. So We are back at the beginning here, and I'm going to show you guys one little secret that is hidden here. This is also hidden inside the drone power-up block. There is also a hammer and a kitty statue inside the drone power-up package, but if you stand underneath Nostalgio's Adventure Through Gameland and you press up, up, down, down, left, right, triangle X, you will get the golf ball power-up. Now if you press R2, you will go ahead and tee up for us, and if you press L2, you can go ahead and swing and hit the ball around. Now of course we can also generate a racetrack with him if we hit, what is it, circle? Yes, if we hit circle we will generate a random racetrack with him as well. And you can switch camera views back by clicking, what is it, R1, and we'll go back to the other camera view. So he's still making the track over here, but we can just drive the ball around over here if we want to. And I'm going to control him and just quickly get him to finish this track, instead of letting him feel his way around the level. Like I said, it took a lot of work to get this guy working. But there you go, our track is ready. Anytime you need a new club and tee, just press R2 and he will tee up. You can go ahead and swing. Get yourself a nice, that was a pretty good one right there. Alright, there you go. So he should tee up pretty good wherever you're at. He should avoid all the bad guys, good guys. You can move the club around, you can putt it, you can move the ball around, you can jump it slow, you can jump it fast, you can swing when you're in the air. Lots of fun gameplay options with this ball. The little counter will count every time you hit the ball with the club. If you can get rid of all of the gates within less than 18 strokes, then you will of course get a special little prize. But let's go ahead and go back over here to the drone power-up block, and we're going to clear out some of these gates because I put a little button on the side of the drone power-up block, but if you just want to get rid of all the race gates, you press that button and it will clear the level out of all the race gates. So let's go ahead and do that. Hit it. Come on, hit the button. Hit the button. There we go. So no more race gates around. Let's go ahead and go check out some of the other power-ups because we are 12 minutes in and there is a lot more to get to. So you have seen the tank power-up block. You have seen the Gunda Windies. You have seen, yes, this is my giant flaming power block. One of my favorites, of course. Get yourself a giant dancing if you want to. Well, dancing. Find a good random song there, that's good, alright. Yeah, he's not your average giant flaming Nostalgio. Hold down R1, you can do a flaming charge with him. Hold down L2, and look at that, right? Spit fire. There's one of our elemental power-up blocks that is an air elemental power-up block to blow things away. But we have time for that later. Let's go and crush that. Take a look at some more of giant flaming Nostalgio's powers. R2 will shoot lightning. Whichever way you're facing, you can aim your lightning by tilting your controller up and down. Same with the fire aim by tilting up and down the controller. And last but not least, he can throw giant flaming fireballs. That's one way to do it. So that is giant flaming Nostalgio. Let's go check out great balls of Nostalgio here with the Fire Flower power-up block. Yes, we had to have a traditional Fire Flower in there. Let's see, he has a radio as well, I believe. Hold down circle, and he should choose a random song. No, he's gonna choose a random song for us. His radio does not seem to be working, but his fireballs do work. So you got your traditional fireballs, you got your traditional outfit. If those aren't good enough, of course you've got extra large fire. You got me. I was not done showing you great balls of Nostalgio there. But like I said, I'm the guy that built this game, so I can just go back right out the door. So yeah, you got your small, you got your medium, and you've got your large, and you've got your great balls. fireproof, and he can catch a level on fire like business. So that is Great Balls of Nostalgia right there. Of course, our traditional Jackie Chan Superstar power-up block right here. Because everything you touch just immediately is destroyed. Traditional music there. It lasts about 10 seconds or so. Alright, so we see, yes, Blinky, the rocket-powered turtle. Put a lot of work into you, Blinky. So he will navigate his environment, he will avoid obstacles, he will blink, you can make him blink. Go up inside your shell, you can take that hat off if you want. There's a reason he is called Blinky the rocket-powered turtle. Because he is a rocket-powered turtle. You get bored of that shell, I got you another one right there. Of course he can flip and roll. And let's see, what else? He has a radio on him as well. Yes, there you go. Took a lot of work to get him to face left and right. But yes, that's Blinky, the rocket-powered turtle. He is a lot of fun. And you can control him as a turtle, or you can jump out and kill him and use his turtle shell to kill other things with, or you can just use it as a bounce pad, as we're going to do right here, to get the car power-up block. Yes, the car power-up, the Nostalgia cart. Let's see if we can bounce our way up there. We use this credit repair block to get up there. It's a tight jump, but we can do it. We can do it now. Okay, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Almost. Okay, stand right there, and then we're just gonna jump up and around. Why are you so angry? Put a smile on your face. All right, let's go drive. Press triangle. Get in. All right. He's got lights. He's got top lights. He's got windows. He has a radio. Change that radio station, of course. He has a working cannon. He has a working trunk. He can jump. He has working brake lights. So every time he stops, they will turn on. Of course, that's... Yeah, the tires are also quite destructive. He has a thruster. So whenever you flip over, you just hit R2 and he'll roll back over. But you can also use it to climb and power over stuff. Your little monster truck. But if these turtle shells are getting in your way, let's just go use one of our... Here we go, oh my goodness, come on guy. Stop rolling, stop flipping. Alright, there we go. Let's get ourselves up over here. Crush him. See if we can take up some of these blocks up over here. Get some triggerable explosives that you can drop out. So if you got somebody behind you, you can drop a bomb, wait for him to get close, and blow him to smithereens. He also has a built-in self-destruct, so if you click L3, he'll go into a little countdown, he'll blow up, leave some adorable little debris there for you to play with. Took a lot of work to get all those self-destructs to work properly, but we've got a lot more to cover, so moving on. This is one of my elemental power-up blocks. This is the fire elemental. He is quite dangerous, but don't worry, you get close to him and you become fireproof. So you get close to him, you can jump up inside him, go around and burn things with him, blow up the spawner blocks. You can jump out of him, grab him, and drag him around if you want. I also have just normal fire blocks around that you can't control, but will just emit fire. If rolling around and emitting fire is not enough for you, I do have a built-in flamethrower of 3 different sizes. And if that's not enough for you, I've got some napalm for you. It will stick around. Jump up on top of it, have a lot of fun with it. And of course, if that's not enough for you, I have a little bit of a thruster here with L2, so you can go be a little asteroid. Lots of fun play options there. I'm sorry, it's L1 for the thruster. And of course he is a fire elemental, so he can make pure fire element sprites by pressing up or down on the D-pad. You can get a little fire sprite. He will go around and catch things on fire. He's adorable and tiny. He'll blink at you. Of course, we have the giant fire sprite. Come back, giant fire sprite. He is a lot of fun and very flammable, very destructive. Nice little elemental there. Lots of fun to be had with this little block. He's kind of like the golf ball when it comes to controlling him. You can bounce slow, you can bounce fast, you can destroy all types of stuff with him. And it's fun to just, you know, play a game fire. With it there. Last little brick. Okay, there we go. So, moving on, we are 20 minutes into level 1-1, and I have burned myself to death there. So, let's go ahead and find a little cheat shortcut here that I'm sure you guys are all very familiar with. Yes, that's right. You stand on this pipe right here, and you hold down, and there's right there. That's right. It's there. I added it in, and it's going to bring you right to where we need to be. We are about to test out one of my favorite elemental blocks. This right here is the Earth Elemental. This is by far one of my favorite elemental blocks. So, you know, he has a lot of elemental powers. You know, as he rolls around, he is going to fertilize the earth with a little soil here and there. And if you want more soil than that, you just hold down R1. You will create nice mounds of earth for you. Of course, it is fertile soil, so grass and plants and trees will grow out of it. He also has a seed cannon, so if you want to, you can use the right stick to aim it, and you activate it, deactivate it with L2, fire it with L1, will fire random seeds until he runs out of seeds, and each one will grow a different plant, and they are all quite destructive and definitely very useful. He also has something that is quite beautiful in here. Let's see if we can actually get it to work. So if I sit here and I press square, I will get one little seed here, and it will grow myself a nice little growing, beautiful vine tree. I can climb up on this, I can make soil on it if I want, and of course if I jump out and I've left my elemental up there, it's okay. It is a climbable tree, and you can climb up to the top of it and jump on top of the platform when you get up there. So that took a lot of work, but that's a good way to surpass all types of different obstacles. But as I said, he is an elemental power-up block, so let's take a look at his elemental sprites. If you press up or down, you will get a little earth elemental. We have the little Damasi here. Oh, I did not mean to make him disappear. I accidentally got back into the earth elemental, and it made the little sprites disappear. So let's jump out and see if we can jump into this little Damasi here. So he's a powerful, tiny little Damasi. He'll push things around. But hold down R1 or L1, and he will make a Katamari for you. And part of the reason I left debris all over this level was for these Damasi. So you've got your little Damasi, he will make you a little Katamari. Big Damasi, he should make us a nice big Katamari. So let's go see how this can be. Fire elemental in here, set up some fire. Oh, he does. There are secrets and power-ups and characters and control stuff. All types of stuff to check out. I seem to have hit the race generation button there, so let's jump into another little little secret hidden power-up that I have hidden for you guys here. This one I actually built for my daughter. And if you go stand right here at the very beginning and go up, down, up, down, up, a balloon will appear. It's kind of hard to get in. There you go. Alright, this is our Balloon Boy power-up. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit the destroy all race gates button, because we don't need to leave all these race gates around. So. Alright, let's get that button to come back. Let's go ahead and hit it. Get rid of all those race gates. Okay. Nope, nope, not you, Damasi. I want to show people the Balloon Boy power-up. So yes, this one is kind of an invincible Balloon Boy power-up. You can fly around in him, you can hit R1 to shoot out these balloon bombs, and you can also control these balloon bombs with the right stick. So you can be really precise with them, or you can just, you know, cover the level with the balloons. Let's see, we are about 25 minutes into World 1-1 here. I've shown you guys just about everything here, but there is our flagpole here, and that's another power-up here. It took me a long time to make this guy into a controllable power-up, but like the Vitus drone and the controllable flag, these were two of the last that I created. But yes, it is a controllable flagpole. You can pole vault with your pole. You can light your top on fire. You can turn the flagpole on fire. Basically, you can set the whole thing ablaze. It will unblaze whenever you go out, except for the flag, of course. But yeah, that's your giant flaming controllable flagpole. He has a built-in radio as well. So try a different song there. So yeah. Took me a while to put him together. Took me a while to build that drone power-up block. Interesting note, I was actually wearing a pair of FPV goggles when I built that drone power-up block. My wife was borrowing the TV, so I had to find something with an HDMI input. Anyway, moving on. This is the air elemental. Pardon. Sorry about that. So this is the air elemental power block. And yes, he is quite thunder, he will lightning, R1 will shoot out, rain, L1, you can use the right stick to aim him. And you can also hold down square if you want to generate a tornado with your ray. Kind of sort of direct it to where you want it to go. That is our air elemental, which you have a hat that you can put on. No cloud would be complete in an established world if it could throw out cloud turtles, so yes, you can throw out cloud turtles. And you can also throw out an air sprite as well. Oh, yeah, we got that castle good there. So let's check out the... Oh, all my cloud turtles got destroyed there. Yes, you can jump into these little cloud turtles. Killy the cloud turtle here and try to beat the whole game with just this cloud turtle. And he has a built-in radio as well. Let's see what songs he's got. Ah, yes, that's kind of tranquil. And we also have a wind sprite. He's kind of hard to see, but you press down on the D-pad and he will shoot out. A nice little wind sprite. You can actually grab him and move him around. Let's jump up inside him and control him around. So he's just a little gust of wind, and if you hold down R1, you can blow stuff around, and you can use the right stick to control the direction of the wind. So you can definitely have lots of fun gameplay with this little guy. But we are getting to 29 minutes on this gameplay video here, and we need to go ahead and finish up before the game stops recording. So yeah, I'll let that Gunda Wendy live and show you that I have included everything as prize bubbles in this game, so you can collect everything you want. And once you've finished, smash this block to end, and you can go on to level 1, 2, As always, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Check out the video for more